The Skoda Enyaq, Skoda's only electric car for now. So far it has been a hit with its modern styling and good battery and motor options. The technology wasn't the best note, but is this new 2024 update edition any better? It's kind of a facelift really. Let's have a look and see what it is like. Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Cars and More. This is the #1 place to be for car news and reviews. Sit back, buckle up, let's go. So for the 2024 model update, the design hasn't really changed that much, if at all to be honest. The only noticeable change is a new Skoda logo on the front. We still get these striking LED matrix headlights as well as a thin LED daytime running light strip just below it. We also get the light up crystal grille, which I do quite like, although it is an option, but it does make good use of a blank area. Lower down we get the same big central air vent as before and some very slim and sporty side vents. There is also a new trim level too. This is the Lauren and Clement trim level, and this changes the front slightly by giving it some luxurious light grey accents. Moving around to the side, and as you can tell we have a coupe version on test today. Nothing has changed much apart from some new colour and wheel options. We also get this sloping side with some sharp sporty creases that make it look better than any Audi SUV coupe. We also get a fake vent near the front and some chrome on the Lauren and Clement model too. Move round to the back and we get a really sporty design. To be honest, it is almost like the Enyaq was designed to be a coupe first, as this design is much better than the regular SUV. We get some slim tail lights which look sporty, as well as the new Skoda lettering on the back too. The number plate is on the bumper which frees the boot up and gives it a sleek look. We also get an integrated boot spoiler which also looks good. The bumper is the same as before, but I am fine with that. Let's have a look what has changed though, the battery and motor options. So for the battery and motor options there are a few changes to talk about. To start with, the whole Skoda Enyaq range gets a 77 kWh battery pack. This is the same as before, but it has received some technology improvements to help on its efficiency. Let's start with the new base model. This is the 85. This replaces the old 80 model and it has a new and improved motor, giving the Skoda 282 brake horsepower. It is also rear wheel drive, and the 0 to 62 figures haven't been announced yet for this specification, but I will let you know in the comments section when they have. The range of this model has also increased to 353 miles, which is a 12-mile increase over the old 80. The next model is the 85X. This is a dual motor 4-wheel drive version, and this also gets 282 brake horsepower. The range is slightly less though at 328 miles, but it is still 11 more than the old 80X. 0 to 62 is dealt with in 6.6 seconds too, so it isn't too slow. Finally, there's a top of the range VRS model, and this has a dual motor setup with 335 brake horsepower. This has a range of 336 miles, which isn't that bad, and 0 to 62 is dealt with in 5.5 seconds. The price of the new Skoda Enyaq Coupe 2024 update starts at £46,440, which isn't that bad. Right, let's have a look at the interior to see what the changes are inside. So, climbing inside the new Enyaq, and we do get a few updates. To start with, we get the new MIB4 infotainment system from the Skoda Octavia facelift. If you want to watch that video, then click on the top right hand banner now. The infotainment system is much easier to use than before too, and if you want to watch a review on that one on a Volkswagen, click the top right hand banner now. The dashboard design is still very modern and sleek too. I do wish they had added the multifunctional knobs from the new Superb and Kodiaq though in the Enyaq, as this would have made using the infotainment much easier to use. One good point though is that the climate control switches on the touchscreen always stay where they're meant to be. We do get some function switches on the dashboard, but most of them are now redundant as they are now on the screen in the top right hand corner. The centre console is the same before, and we still get the Audi gear selector toggle, which I do quite like. The steering wheel and small instrument cluster is also the same too. The seats are the same and they are chunky seats too. I must admit, these seats, because they are chunky, do look comfy and more premium. On these seats though, we get more premium materials as this is the Lauren and Clement model, giving this a sense of luxury. The door cards also have a nice design to them with these 3D style door handles and premium materials dotted around the cabin. Right, let's have a look at the rear seats. So climbing in the back of the Enyaq and you get a decent amount of legroom and headroom for a 6-footer like me. You also get a continuation of premium materials in the back as well as some USB-C ports, air vents and your own climate control system. There is also an armrest as well as rear sunblinds too. Let's have a look at the boot. So opening the boot to the Skoda Enyaq Coupe and you get 570 litres with the seats up. This is the same as before and it is only 15 litres less than the regular SUV. Folding the seats down, you get 1,610 litres, which is more than enough for most people, and again, it is not changed over the old model. So, what do I think of the new Skoda Enyaq 2024 update then? Well, Skoda has made a decent car, even better than with good technology, battery and motor improvements. To be honest, for value of money, for when these vehicles are 6 months old, they will be very good buys. And personally, I would buy these over the Volkswagen ID4 and Volkswagen ID5, and even possibly the Audi Q4 e-tron. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.